live. I'm the Headless Horseman. I'm a professional artist. We're going to draw some stuff. You ready? Let's go. That's the intro. That's all I got. Big shout out White Bat Audio for doing the music. As always, go support them on YouTube. They do copyright free music. All they ask is that you give them credit, which is, you know, pretty fucking fair in my opinion. I'm gonna have to use this playlist for drifting. In the stream, I'll put up my reference photo so we can judge accordingly. Like a Pokemon at this point. Man, my internet is being ads. I don't know what is up. Yo, welcome to the show. Monster Death 101, how are you? I'm the Headless Horseman. This is my start of a bird so far. So this is music made by White Bat Audio on YouTube. It is all royalty and copyright free for anybody to use as long as you give credit. So just a fantastic little playlist to jam out to when doing stuff like this. If you're wondering, no, this isn't being done with a tablet or a pen in any way, shape, or form. This is all being done with a mouse. Just to, really drive it home that MS Paint is MS Paint. Yeah, I'm not a digital artist by any stretch of the imagination. I really just use it to casually sketch and play around with for content. My forte is oil paints and occasionally acrylics if there's a massive time crunch, but we try not to use those in this house as much as possible. If you're interested in seeing more of my professional stuff, have to fully concentrate to write letters. Up in Smoke Productions on Instagram. There. That is where you can see the good stuff, the actual artwork. That's black. Don't need that. I get it. Are you an artist yourself, Monster Death 101? If so, what is your medium? If not, are you just a fan of art? If so, what kind of art? Do you have any favorites? Any classics? Any modern artists you're a fan of? If you want, I can just pop off about a couple. Got a whole list of them. Traditional pen sketches, digital artists, 3D character artists. Yo, hell yeah, that's awesome. Any socials or tags? You're welcome to self-promote and chat. I advise anybody to spread their artwork as much as possible, as much as anybody will allow them to. It's a harsh world out there for artists, so you know, try and support when I can. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Put black in it yet, but might as well just have fun with it, right? Never mind, we're just gonna cancel it out. We're gonna draw something else then. God said no, just delete it. That wasn't the right line. Yeah, I promise my real art looks substantially better than my MS Paint meanderings. Because I promise this is probably going to go off course here real soon once I get tired of actually doing this. Probably actually look at my reference photo so I know where I'm supposed to put these lines. Just gonna add color for fun of it. Check them out inside here. Yo, hell yeah. Well, here is Christian Young's MS Paint. Drawings there are substantially better than mine. Let me find my videos real quick. This is how confident I am with my PC. I can just bring up whatever. Where is it? I have a time lapse of some stuff here and there. Hoping I didn't delete any of it. There it is. Here we go. I appreciate it. His little leggy leg right there. That is absolutely insane. And actually part of the reason why I've stayed away from digital over the years, because like I almost lost everything twice now in an apartment fire. So like I know the absolute fear of potentially watching everything you've ever created just absolutely go up in either metaphorical or actual flames. Thankfully it didn't happen, but Yeah, no, the fact that it can happen digitally at any moment scares the shit out of me, and I don't know if I can cope with that. Because, like, I can barely cope with losing a t-shirt. If I were to lose artwork, I would probably cry. No doubt. Like, there would be tears on my face. Which leads to my apartment just being filled with canvases to the brim everywhere. If I die and somebody who doesn't know who I am just randomly stumbles across my apartment, they're going to think I am absolutely fucking batshit insane. There are so many paintings everywhere. But that's how we want to go, baby. More like Van Gogh, am I right? Hey. I couldn't imagine Monster. I mean, I guess I could, but like, I've wiped my hard drive too many times on this computer for like digital art to be viable, and there's something about it that doesn't click with me mentally. So I will do follows here. Boom, follow. Hell yeah, dig it. You have Johann Vasquez vibe almost with some of those pieces. Yeah, like 2D art, I don't want to say 2D art is easy because, you know, coming up with a concept, bringing it to life, and expecting people to feel something towards whatever you have created, or, you know, trying to seek your own validation through whatever piece you have created, or so on and so forth. It gets a lot easier once you understand composition, lighting, spacing, color theory, which can all be taught kind of quick. Understanding it and like wrapping your head around it, like color theory is not hard. I don't understand why people like think color theory is like mind-blowing, because it's the easiest shit in the world. Like, you just match opposites, and then tertiaries, you literally do the same thing. Oh yeah, not a problem. And the vibes are White Bat Audio on YouTube. They do anywhere from single tracks to full-on 4-hour playlists of copyright, royalty-free music. All they ask is that you give them credit. They are... I use them at work, I use them for painting, and like, I do CarX drift streaming as well, and this is like normally my backdrop. Bring it down just a tad more. I turn it down myself. But 3D art, now you have to take into account X, Y, Z as well, and the spacing on that, and how will the characters within that space, you know, interact with it. Is it like, what are they doing? Is it for full motion? Is it a still shot for promotional? Like, how are you gonna change the camera angles? And like, you kind of have to think about all this stuff with 2D art too. But you know, with 2D art, with the exception, like, unless you're going into animation, and then you have to worry about keyframes and you know, everything in between. But you know, there's a lot to take in. And once again, I'm not shitting on anybody's career path. I'm not shitting on the art form itself, because it is difficult to a degree. But for me personally, out of like all fields of art, like, photography is a fucking breeze in my books. It's like, and I guess it's the same thing with drawing too. Is like, because anything can be art. No, I'm not going down to anything can be like. Yeah, and I guess with like photography, then you have to get into like, oh, what's the ISO? What's the warmth? Like, do I need to cool this spot? Do I need to like, and you know, that's all editing stuff. And you know, all that. I think photography may have been made easier over the years a touch because of technology. Just because like you're not fighting as hard now to get such a clean shot, like. But now the difficulty lies in making an interesting shot, which is always the case for anything ever. How do you make people interested in whatever the fuck you are doing? And the answer is, I don't know. I like this color. Not the right color, but I like the way it looks, so we're going to keep running with it because it's giving some good outlines. I don't know, and I think like some people don't ever even like worry about some of this stuff, and it just comes naturally. They're like, yep, I just draw. And I'm amazing. And some of us just have an existential crisis every time we sit down in front of a canvas, a screen, sketchbook, camera, so on and so forth. The beauty of art. Don't worry. Even those artists where it all comes natural, someday it's gonna hit them. They're gonna nail that block, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? Have I made anything of relevance or substance that will last in the eyes of the people that have seen my art and will see my art? Dear Lord, what am I doing? Should I even pick up a pen tomorrow? Today? Am I done? Am I still good? Should I go on social media and judge myself amongst the millions of other posts out there? I'm very tired. Been in a car all day. I really haven't had a free moment in like 4 weeks. I'm starting to like lose my shit a little bit. So, are you only on Twitch for, The art, my friend, are you a gamer as well? Do you have any series that you love? Any games you are currently playing that you're obsessed with? Because in addition to doing art, I also play games HUDless, as the name pertains. And then, you know, some car drift racing, because I love cars. Do some casual gaming here and there. And I speedrun Super Castlevania 4 because, you know, need to make games even harder. Alright, your plumage. Let's start wrapping. Yo, hell yeah. That's a good call. I swapped to an SSD when I rebuilt my current setup, and I will literally never go back to an HDD ever again. There is no reason to own a mechanical drive for any fucking purpose. So good call on the purchase. Yo, hell yeah. I'm a decent Spider-Man fan. I'm a big old Venom fan. Sitting behind me. And maybe I'll turn on the lights because I have artwork behind me as well. You can see some of the artwork, but I have a couple graded Venom comics. And I'm very excited to see him in the new game. I'm a little worried about some of the writing for the sequel. It's a little ham-fisted, but you know, what comic game isn't a little hammy? So it's starting to turn out. Not perfect, but yeah. What are we gonna do in MS Paint? Alright. I am northeast. I actually grew up in a place literally named Northeast. I've moved to South Central in my state. I'm not gonna fully dox myself, but I am EST. I am Northeastern. Ooh, this orange is exactly what this piece needed. Boom. We're really popping now. That's what it was too much blue. see. Get some shading in here. Ah, we got the eye cleaned up a little bit now too. Give me those glass beads. Alright, we're gonna take some artistic freedoms on this, so not completely hating my life. There we go. Now it's starting to look like a burb. Sounds like my neighbors are wrestling their dog upstairs. Dang. Little birdie legs. Pull them up. Yo, thank you. Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for coming through, chilling in chat for a little bit. Thanks for dropping the tags. Please go support Monster Death on Instagram under TTB_Birdie, fellow artist. So we gotta give them the respect, right? You should do the same.
Fierce.
Cheers, birdie boy. Boom, there it is. On that note, that's where we're gonna end it. Big shout out to Monster Death 101 for coming through in chat, keeping it interesting. Big shout out to PK Gab, Morgalore, Bumble Indeed, J-Town Canada, Mac Crooning, Christmas, D&D Nat 21, Drunken Draconian, Kenshin Trek, and several others I have not mentioned, but deserve all the love in the world. Please support your fellow creators, artists, musicians, content creators in your own life. Speaking of art, once again, you can go check out my actual artwork on Instagram under Up in Smoke Productions, or in the About section on Twitch. I've provided the handiest of dandiest little links where you just click it and you can go check out all my artwork, where you can see the actual oil painting of this piece. Speaking of links, next to that link is the link to the YouTube where this video and several other, in fact over 500 videos, are posted for free with over 69 hours of material. Nice. None of it monetized. All done out of the love of my heart. One more time, the Huddleless Horseman on YouTube, or you can just click on the link. As you venture off into your own art. Oh, sorry. Rewind it. As you venture off in your own art adventures of life, please be safe. Please be good to each other. Please be better. I will see you on the other side. Thank you. Take care. Good night. Goodbye. Verb.